Hi, it's Michelle Einstein's song Birdsong. This is part 2 of Confession to Sing Birdsong, who was Guru Arjan, who was Sardar Bahadur Jagat Singh Ji, who wrote Science of the Soul. Okay, today is Singh's birthday. That's why I'm giving him this gift of a confession. Part 2. The night before the wedding, Michael said to me, "I'm a homosexual." I didn't believe him. One reason we were planning to marry so quickly 3 weeks after we met was, look at that light in Singh's face. He's so light. Look at that. He's the first black Jesus Christ, the first biracial, first minority Jesus Christ, and his mother is the first female Jesus Christ level of consciousness. Okay, so my top lip just kissed my bottom lip. My top lip is Josh Groban, and his father, Joseph, St. Joseph, Ben Greenfield, and the bottom lip is me, Mary Magdalene, Eve's mother. All right, so one reason we were planning to marry so quickly was because he couldn't keep his hands off me. I knew he didn't want to break our Sanskrit vows not to have sex out of wedlock, so I stopped him before we had sex every time. But he was getting hornier and hornier, so it didn't compute that a homosexual would want to mingle with a woman. They hate womans, don't they? Womans, don't they? Beverly Woodard, a friend at that time, and a psychiatric nurse, said, "Michelle, you don't marry your patient." Years later, Michael said to me, "Homosexuality is narcissism." I figured out what he meant, or else he told me. When a guy sees or feels another guy intimately, he absorbs him, takes him into himself, sucks him into himself, and he mentally, let me turn the page, and emotionally goes into him as though he's him. You see, can you picture that? He's seeing the guy with a penis like him, so he can see himself as that guy. So he's having sex with himself, he gets to believe. Michael said he used to lament the fact that he couldn't suck his own dick. Dick. Ick. Pleasuring. Checked. Okay? He wanted to love himself more than anything. Anything. A-N for angel. E-Y-E for I. D. H-I-N-G. Hing is Indian spice. Guru Nanak. Okay, Guru Nanak is Singh Birdsong's mother. Michelle Einstein's song Birdsong. Michael's, the woman Michael married. As Guru Michael Spear was Sawan Singh. He had his 5-year-old grandson, Charan, move to his castle at the Dera. There he had him suck his dick and perhaps drink his cum, his sperm. Sawan Singh's wife, now to Michelle Birdsong, or Michelle Einstein's song Birdsong, same person, went crazy, becoming unbalanced. She believed, I don't know where to put this camera. She believed wholeheartedly that Singh was the supreme being personified. Therefore, he could do no wrong. But she couldn't believe his grandson sucking a dick, a piss tube, and drinking his cum was all right. Perfect. So she mentally backed away from herself, disassociated, they call it, and became little Charan, a victim of a heinous act. At the Dera, Charan Singh said, now this is, he's grown up now, and he's a master. He's not the 5-year-old boy anymore. Charan Singh said of masturbation, it's a waste. Okay, now we got some messages in these words. Let's see what they are. Be first. That T up there, cross, is a double cross. Pleasuring, ordering, energy. Okay. Masturbation is a double cross for ordering the wedding ring. Energy. You see? Okay. It's a whiz. Saw was, someone saying was, double crossing, taste. Yeah. See, you're not supposed to taste or drink sperm. So he was double crossing what you're supposed to taste. So Michelle had to do talk and share therapy to clear her mind of confusion, because Michelle was Mrs. Sarwan Singh, the grandmother of the little boy, you see. Guru Govinda Singh said, he said recently, for thousands of years, men have ruined the lives of women to fulfill their fantasies. That and what's that? Ass? And the fantasies that an ass is a woman, a womb. Oh, I get it. The man's fantasies. He fantasizes that his ass is a womb, is a uterus. Okay, what else does he fantasize? Okay, an asshole is a vagina, he fantasizes. Sometimes a mouth is a vagina in their fantasy. They pretend. So that means they think a turd, a shit, is a baby. Maybe that's why they're killing them and getting rid of them, because they're just shits. Shit, feces, fecal matter, is the essence of what the soul ate. It's supposed to go to soil to find its way to the family tree. If they ate life, living fruit and vegetables, the family karma was continued. Life in heaven. Okay, now we got a lot of messages here. What we got? Let's see. Okay, let's see. It says mother. No, it's Groban, McCartney, Garrett, Wanda Morris, Isaiah Jackson. These are the fathers, talking about life in heaven. These are the fathers. Okay, heaven, no, heart, earth first. venue. Eve, Venus. Eve, she, true. And then this says, goddess, Venus, the goddess of love. Oh, it goes up that way. Godges, goddess of love, across, of love. To Michelle, Mary, Magdalene. It goes up that way. And so she's Venus. You see, she's Eve. And she's a mother. And these are the fathers. Okay, so I wrote it out so you could see it more clearly. Melanie and Venita, who was King Solomon. Venita, Michelle Long Holmes in Clarksville, Tennessee. And Albert Einstein being reborn to King David Garrett. He's the king of Mars. He was also the king of Israel. And Bathsheba was Michelle Einstein's song Birdsong. And then Melanie was also the daughter of the prophet Isaiah, who prophesied Jesus' coming, second coming, 60 years in advance. Sing Birdsong, Queen Elizabeth, Prince Philip, and John Lennon are the children of Sir Paul McCartney. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip and John Lennon are going to be born December 19th to Michelle Birdsong, immaculately conceived with Sir Paul McCartney. Ian Caleb, Nikola Tesla, Dr. Ben Carson, Captain Devin Gangadine, Michael Phelps, Will Smith, Robin Birdsong, Melanie Lynn Spear are the children in the Garden of Eve's Den. Josh Groban, Jesus Christ was the father. And then what is this? Robin Birdsong is immaculately conceived daughter of Steve Lamb Morris, Stevie Wonder. I could write a whole book about that. If you have a happy wife, you'll have a happy life. Brother Wright, Sing Birdsong, made Andoni, Robin Birdsong, happy. He had a happy life. Charan Singh, Maraji. What does that say? Does it say Jesus? Yeah. I. Jesus, I. Hazur's autobiography, Treasure Beyond Measure, is Mary Magdalene, Eve, who is T. Michelle Birdsong. And that's the confession for Sing Birdsong's birthday present from his mother to Michelle Birdsong. Now, before I stop, I'm going to mainstream clues to the marginalized, to you. Joel Osteen, who is Moses, said, when you understand that God has divine detours, that he uses the wrong things we don't understand, delays, setbacks, to move us into our destiny, then you won't fight it. You'll flow with it. Stephen Crowder, who is Pocahontas' husband, Pocahontas is T. Michelle Birdsong, asks, when does life begin? Ann Coulter, who was Harriet Tubman, Michelle Birdsong's daughter, tweeted, "I love Biden's warning Americans that if they vote Republicans, they'll go back to the economy under Trump. Please, no. Anything but a booming economy." Okay, I guess you all know she's being sarcastic, right? Joel Osteen, Moser says, "Live from a place of peace, a place of trust. If you'll do this, I believe and declare forces that are trying to stop you are being broken. Things are changing in your favor. Healing, freedom, promotion, breakthroughs are coming." And Joel Osteen Moses is to Michelle Birdsong's father in another life. All right, so there you are. That's a lot of information. I'm the queen of information, according to Deborah Murdoch. So I'll bring more information to you when I have more information to give you that I think is important to give to you. All right, so long.